kinda adore you, but don't get too proud. You're like my favorite snack, I won't say it out loud. I won't say you're perfect, we all know you're not. But hey, you're the best kind of way that I got. Your songs are in my head, it's on repeat. The awkward dance I do.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Oh,
good morning.
Good morning. Hello. I didn't know if you were here or not.
Well, I just came in as the timer started.
Oh, okay.
But I'm away from the computer. I'm like moisturizing.
Oh, nice. An important step. Oh God. Oh, I went to the gym this morning and my legs are on fire still.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, everyone. Now I'm situated, even though I should have done this before I went live, but whatever. Let's say hello to our friends. We have many friends here, as usual. Steve will be joining us later. This dog is determined to rip up his bed, and then I'll have to throw it out, and then he won't have a bed, and he'll be sad. He just huffed at me. Yeah, I'm going to say hello to everyone. Rita says, great title and thumb. Thanks. Jess talked about this. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your kids are on a stream that she had last week? And I was like, oh, do you know where your kids are at 10 a.m.? Watching the Troublemakers.
They really shouldn't be.
They really shouldn't be. If you're a kid, please stop watching. Please leave. We are not for minors. We are not for children. I've clicked that on YouTube, so I've done my diligence, my duty as a YouTuber. Pedro is here this morning. Ooh, there you are. Hello. Oh, I love that sweatshirt. She's so pretty. Is she lime or is she lemon?
I'd say like a pastel or yellow.
Okay.
It's giving Easter, you know.
I couldn't tell on camera if it is leans more yellow or more green. Excuse me, sir. We're live. You couldn't have done this beforehand. Hi, Mars. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Neon Moon. Hello, Alice. And hi, Bombastus. Hey, DW. Eva knows exactly where her children are. One child is at home today, remote learning for the weather. The other child is an adult somewhere in Tennessee. See, hopefully that child, well, the one child's an adult, so the one child in Tennessee could be watching. Also, hi, Eva. How are you doing? Hello, Laura. Mars says, I don't have children, but I have cats. Grammy is napping in the bed next to me, and Chloe is downstairs by the front window. Only one cat watching the Troublemakers. Chloe needs to get on it. Come on, Chloe. Hi, Lizzie. Wendy says, 2 of my kids are home, but I am not. So mysterious. You really are a mystery, Wendy.
Leave the kids at home.
Have your own special getaway. Hello, Froggy. So excited to see that we have Froggy. Did you have your presentation yet, Froggy? If so, how did you do? Keiko's contemplating about what to snack on. Ooh.
Me too.
It's always a thought. Hello, Anna. She is salsaing into the chat. And hi, Elena. And we've gotten through everyone. Grape, how are you doing today? And what are you going to be working on for our sprints this morning?
I am doing okay. I woke up approximately 15 minutes ago, so I'm still calibrating. What am I working on? The same thing I'm always working on. I'm determined. I'm going to try. Also going to read.
Oh.
Yeah.
What you reading?
Stig's book and Wallace's first chapter.
So true. Oh, I need to read that. I don't have Stig's book, but I do have Wallace's first chapter. And what am I doing today? I need to work on book 2 a lot because let me tell you, the struggle bus that I've been on, I can't get off. I'm being dragged along behind on the back of it. I'm being, drawn and quartered by the struggle bus. That was dark.
You're on the bike rack.
Yeah, on the bike rack. Please. Yeah, it's been a struggle, and we're very far behind. and we're just going to try to catch up as much as we can, even though there's other things that I should be doing. But I'm going to be ignoring those things.
Like
I need to send some emails. I need to edit a podcast. I need to.
I think those are things the podcast takes a back seat to the book your contractor for. I'm sorry.
That's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm taking it. That's why I'm pushing it to the back seat. Fuck. There's a bed over here. Okay, go lay down. Thank you. Oh my god, he didn't even lay down in the bed. He is digging a hole to the other side of the world, to Antarctica or some shit, because there's a bed over here. He's just pawing at it, like digging the bed. I don't know why. Stop. No.
He's trying to make it. He's trying to make his bed.
Well, if you're going to make your bed, you have to lie in it. Thank you. He is not laid down. Yeah. So everything is taking a backseat, even though I wish it was possible for me to do literally everything that I want to do. But alas, I cannot. And I was thinking like, oh, I could like film one of these days. I could make an author on deadline video, and it's like, it's going to be so boring because I'm just going to be sat here like a fucking uncooked shrimp. The whole day, hopefully.
Or like an overcooked shrimp.
Yeah, overcooked. It's so overcooked. I've been cooking too much. I'm still sweating from. I went to the. I almost said the bar. I did not. I did not go to the bar. I went to the gym.
You're like, I wish I had gone to the bar.
I wish I had.
Maybe that's what you need. You need a good, you need a drink, and you sit there and you unwind. Oh my god. You went to the smoothie bar.
I went to the smoothie bar. I was going to say that. I went to the smoothie bar. I got myself a smoothie.
It looks good as hell, though. Oh my god.
It's so delicious. It's blueberry pomegranate. Aroma Joe's. Lovely. If you have them in your area. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, it's going to be a sprint heavy day, hopefully, but I'm also hoping to not go absolutely fucking insane. We'll see. Let's see what everyone else is doing. The presentation is tomorrow, 8 a.m. All of the good luck to you, Froggy. I don't know what time zone you're in, so I don't know what time this is in my time zone, but I'll be sending you good vibes the whole day. Laura says, a new plot bunny has bitten. I think I saw the mood board for it. A balls emoji. Trying to take over the world. Yeah, I caught the little reference. Mars is reading Yellowface. I'm almost halfway through it. What are your opinions so far? 3 struggle buses, all driving in different directions. Exactly. Drawn and quartered by a struggle bus is crazy. What can I say? I'm a writer. Laura says it's a mafia romance with Greek mythology. Eros is forced into the mafia to make alliances for them. Doesn't believe he deserves love himself. She loves him anyway after meeting him in a bar and kissing him on a dare. Oh, I love this. That sounds fun. Sounds so fun, Laura. I'm assuming it's spicy because you posted it in the brothel. Hi, Wallace. The stream hits different at 7 a.m. It sure would. It sure will. I love it. That's funny. Yeah, 7 a.m. stream. I was thinking yesterday about how when we're in California, hopefully Stieg and Wallace are going to have to run the stream for us because we're not going to be there. So it'll be the opposite in 4 weeks. Yeah, this is me. Okay, you're in the same time zone as Stieg, 6 hours ahead. I might be awake at 8 a.m. So 8 a.m. your time. Who knows? Mara says, my thoughts on Yellowface so far. This is very well written. I can see why it deserves the praise it's gotten. I'm just not a contemporary lit fic satire girly, so there's no spark. So true. So true. I that's why I haven't personally read Yellowface. I think I have not been in a mood for a contemporary lit fic kind of vibe since, I read so much of it in college. I mean, yeah, but I'm probably gonna be tired from, having been being in Indian Wells all the time. Let's see. Let's do a little Sprinterino. Let's pull out a little Tom for old time's sake.
Oh, cute.
A little Tommy boy. Present, share screen. Bam.
Bam.
There we go.
Boom.
Bam. Boom, bop, bam. As
Wait,
Kendrick Lamar once said.
It's bringing something to mind, but I can't. It's not there yet. It's not a fully formed thought.
Okay.
I'll come back. I'll circle jerk.
We'll circle jerk. You got 25 minutes to do it. Okay, I'm taste testing R.F. Kuang books. I'm starting off with the one I'm least excited about. Makes sense. I feel like Catabasis, her new book, will be up your alley, Mars, because it's about two university students going down to hell to save their professor. And that feels like something that Mars. I know. I'm like, and it's a romance. It's like a rival lovers romance where they're like rival PhD students. And nailed it. I was like, this concept feels like Mars. All right, 25 minutes, everyone. Gotta say good morning to Sasha. Illy, we're got here just in time for a sprint. Good luck, everyone. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. This dog will not stop barking.
Twerking?
Bark.
Why did I hear twerking?
I think I said it weird. And also, we have, besides a blueberry, we do have a bunberry as well.
A very kind of berry.
Well, yes. Anyway, hi, Steve. How are you doing?
Hey, mamas. I'm doing all right. Did a little seminar after work, which was not a good idea because I was so tired. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Maybe school isn't for me. But yeah. I'm here and I'm queer and I'm ready to fear.
Okay. Slay.
How you do
Doing
doing?
our graduation.
How you do doing? How are you two doing? There you go. Madam Bork, Miss Veisha.
Oh, I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
With a little sly smile. I like it.
And I'm doing all right, except for the incessant barking. He's literally barked for almost 25 minutes straight at virtually nothing. He can't see out the window. He's barking because Bear's barking downstairs, and Bear's probably barking at a person. So he's barking in solidarity. But I was writing for that sprint. It was not the best writing sprint I've ever had in my entire life, but whatever.
We must move.
We must move. I think I've written 46 words in that sprint. It's hard to tell because I wrote last night after midnight. So I'm technically at 746 words for the day. But I did not write 700 words in that sprint. I only wrote like 45. So that's the vibes. Steve, what are you going to be working on today? What's on your agenda, your gay agenda?
World domination, point 1.
Naturally.
Point 2, dinner. And then point 3, I think my goal today is just to write more words than I did yesterday.
How many words did you write yesterday?
200 and something. Where's my computer? I don't know where she is. Probably at the mortuary if I...
With where all your electronics should be?
With all my electronics.
Have you shown the people your phone?
I don't think she can take more public shaming. I was FaceTiming with, was it you two or was it Wallace and Katie?
I think it was me and Wallace.
And literally, Grape, the screen just bloop, fell out, turning my face into a little like peak hole.
Yeah, it looked like there was like a spotlight on him. On like this much of his face.
But yeah, this is she. This is her.
Oh.
It still works though. Hello. Like technology. But yeah.
Magic.
She's keeping it together. What's that term? Frazzled?
She's a frazzled British woman in winter or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Have you seen those videos of...
She needs to move to like the Cornish countryside and rot by the sea.
Yeah, she does. She's on her deathbed. Let's say hello to it's not, I mean, I guess hello to some people, but also see what they did. Mars is reading RF Kwong's backlog just in case she doesn't hit for me. But as far as I can see myself vibing with her as a writer. Slay. Gotta be productive. And we have a Jessica Berry rolling in. Oh, why am I just now being told about this almost 30 minutes late? Rude.
I don't know why. We're here.
It's really rude of YouTube. Do you know where your child is, Jessica?
Where's
Hi, Emily.
Rachel Berry?
Where's Rachel Berry? Emily here after a work meeting. Slay. Hi, Flora in the Fawn. Oh my god, I feel like it's been forever since we've seen you. How you doing? Wallace was listening to an audiobook during this, Prince. Sounds like you could be here on screen. That's what I'm hearing. Neon Moon heard working too. I might have said it weird. I do say things weird and I don't have enough caffeine in me yet. Martha got through a couple of chapters. Phoebe, hi.
Hello, Lummel.
Wendy did a quick kitchen tidy, made coffee, and started working on the current scene. Slay. Froggy did a clothes wash, and I'm currently going through my notes for the presentation. Slay. The moon got like 100 words, atrocious, but at least I reviewed the outline, and I'm thinking about it. Sometimes it's what matters, is sitting in the moment.
In the thought.
Before. Yeah. Duct tape will fix that.
I have been considering taping her, but then I kind of like that she's frazzled because you know me, I like a frazzled woman. So I'm just like,
Why do you
just
think
you
you're
and me,
friends with
baby,
us?
getting through the day, one breakdown at a time.
One breakdown at a time.
So I kind of like it. I don't know, it makes me feel like
Yeah.
a cool girl, but like the Rosamund Pike kind of cool girl that murders a man or tries to blame a man for a murder on her. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's she also spoiler alert, she actually also murders a man, but
He deserved it.
Did
hey,
he?
Matt.
The
I'm
way
gonna go with yes.
it's complicated. Hi, Sayla. Just wiped all the snow off my car. Nice. My dog
Swipe.
having wet stool.
Swiper's gonna swipe. It's not like a Dora the Explorer thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am, that is my desk.
Is she humping it?
Keep your teeth
Chewing
off of
it.
it.
At the sound of
Chewing
it.
it. She like just, and I'm like, girl.
Is
I
this
think I can
chocolate?
see you. Literally, girl, no. My dog having wet stool in the snow was a wild way to find out our county has a boil water advisory.
Jesus Christ.
For how long? That sucks. I hope you hadn't had any water. Chomp. That's literally what she did. She just went chomp. I'm like, girl. Now she's playing with Boo Boo, so if you hear any distressing dog noises, they're fine. Jessica and you are phone twinsies, by the way.
Wait. So if Baby Berry is Rachel Berry, that makes Jessica Berry Adele Dazeem. We've already established this. Does that
Yes.
make me Kristen Chenoweth?
Yes.
Can that make me Kristen Chenoweth?
I think it can make you Christian Chenoweth. My other thing was
Sir, this is Wendy's.
they're being wild. and Jessica chimes in with yes. Answered. Yes. Literally.
Okay.
Also, Baby Berry is eating breakfast. Lol.
How tall is Kristen Chenoweth?
I feel like not very tall at all.
She's
She's
a short
tiny.
queen.
I think she's
4'5".
publicly known as a short woman.
Short queen.
Kristen Cheno. I do not know how to spell that. Chenoweth. Oh, it was right. Okay, thanks Google.
Teeny.
Height 1.5 meters. Dang. How tall are you, Grape?
I don't know. Probably that.
Oh, she's 2 inches shorter than you, Grape. She's 4'9".
Oh, okay. Well then,
Wow.
taller than that.
4'9".
So
Dang.
she's like a little shorter than Devasia. Oh,
A little shorter than me too.
yeah, just a teeny bit shorter than you.
I need a visual representation. What do you say? 4'9"? Height comparison graph. Where's them people thing you can put in? Visually with a chart. There you go. So
Yeah.
if I'm 6'3" and she's 4'9",
Mm-hmm.
let's female 4'9". I'm loving this experience that I just had to do now.
Yes. I love how you're not
For-
showing us the screen either.
Oh, I just wanted to know the oh, she's tiny. Oh shit. Let's see. Bloop. That's me and Kristen Chenoweth.
Oh wow. Yeah.
In the internet fun.
I love it. I love that this little comparison thing has like really helped me with like everything, describing anything.
Yeah.
Oh, upset
So
is
yeah. What?
Heightcomparison.com or something like that.
Yeah, literally heightcomparison.com.
I love this from Jessica. Titty bitty. Also, Sayla, yes, you are. You are, in fact, taller than Grape.
Mm-hmm.
And you're taller than Kristen Chenoweth, so
Yes. Yeah, that's even tinier than I thought. How tall do we think people in the audience? How tall do we think Wendy is? I feel like we don't know. I feel like Wendy's like average height.
I feel like I'd see Wendy at like a 5'8".
Oh, okay. She's kind of tall.
I think Wendy is 5'4".
I would guess 5'5", 5'6".
Ooh, Wendy, call in if you want to.
Yeah. Or keep it a deep mystery. And if you're short, we'll call you some short mystery. Or if you're tall, we'll call you some tall mystery.
Some lanky mystery.
Some 5'4" energy for Wendy.
I like the laugh, but no like confirmation or denial.
Whoa, Stig, spot the fuck on.
Spiritually in the room, measuring your height.
Let's put Wendy on the height comparison graph too.
Me, Kristen. Height comparison graph.
Yeah, everyone's stacked up. We're in the same room.
Also, this is so true, Miranda. Looks like an Allie Hazelwood couple.
Let's see. What we say? 5'4" is Wendy. Wendy can be purple, or she's yellow. She's a little red. Oh, actually blue. Some blue history.
Mm-hmm.
I'll even put in Wendy as a name. Bloop. Oh wow, you look giant compared to Kristen Chenoweth. There you go, Wendy. There's you, me, and Kristen Chenoweth.
Cute.
Slight.
Which also kind of sounds like an Allie Hazelwood book.
It does. You, me, Kristen Chenoweth.
You, me, and Kristen Chenoweth.
Sounds like a fun
Thank you.
one.
I also love the visuals.
So Mars and Sayla are the same height. They're both what? 5'2"?
5'2".
Mars and who?
Kristen Chenoweth.
Sayla.
Okay.
Sayla V.
How many people can you put on here? What's the max?
I don't know. Let's add. How tall are you, Katie?
I am 5'10".
5'10".
Nope.
There's Katie.
Okay.
Grape 5'2".
No.
No.
5.
How tall were you then?
Question mark?
Sorry, everyone. I thought it was
5'0".
Sure thing.
Sure thing. Mars 5'2". And Sayla 5'2". Oop, asterisk for some reason. Sayla 5'2". Sure. Oh, that's a brown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh wait, Mars, Sayla, and I are all the same height. They should be 2 inches taller than me.
Oh, right. Might be, sorry. Chem math. Mars 5'2". Sayla 5'2". There you go. Very noticeable. You were right. Wallace, how tall is she?
Is she 5'9"?
Possibly.
5'8"?
Let's give her. Oop.
Y'all hanging out with Kristen Chenoweth during blunt rotation.
5'7" for Wallace.
Insert defying gravity.
Oh,
joke
Wallace
here
is a
or
man,
something.
apparently.
Oh no.
There you go. Wallace is a girl's name. We all know that.
Wallace in her red bottoms.
Katie always thinks Wallace is 5'9" every time. I do. I just think. How dare you?
How tall is Miranda?
Miranda is 5'11". Stop that. You guys are being so annoying. I'm going to kick you out.
Also, not a man.
Magic M? Magic Mike?
Magic Miranda.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more person, I think we can fit here. Who's coming with us? Ooh, Lee Pace. Lee Pace.
Lee Pace.
196 meters. Oh, he's a tall boy.
Okay, Froggy. How tall are you? Let us know.
Oh, Lee Pace is so tall that it cuts off his head. Oh, there you go. Can I add more? 168 for Kage. 168. Okay. You
So
can have a lot of people.
It's less than an harem now. Less than a harem. I still think they get the harem.
Yeah. I don't know how many you can have, more than 11, and I can't be bothered. Well, that's a crowd.
Wow. How fascinating.
Oh,
That's fun.
I'm just trying to zoom in to see.
Oh, sorry, Grape. I'll send you the link to the graph after if you want.
Okay, sure.
Make this the banner in the Discord. Yeah.
This is a fascinating polycule. You, me, 28 of our closest friends, Lee Pace and Kristen Chenoweth.
We all know it was you, Miranda.
I think she did it, but we just can't prove it.
Mm. Have any of you watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Uh-huh.
It's given that I Want It That Way lineup. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Except Kristen Chenoweth would sing us all to shame.
She really would. Yeah.
Ooh, another 5'4" person.
Oh.
Me about Wallace killing the Duolingo owl. One of my best jokes. So true.
I started Duolingo today.
Oh my god, did you? You want to add my mom on Duolingo?
Ooh, that's not weird, is it?
No, she was besties with Wallace on Duo.
I mean, I'll add Mama Eyeballs.
I'll send you her thing.
I'm just loving the icon though. You can't really, can you tell? But
oh yeah, look at that little. Oh my god, what
you
the
can't
fuck?
really see on the screen, but it has X's for eyes.
Oh, why does he have X's for
There you
eyes?
go.
'Cause he's dead.
Oh my god, he's dead.
A little tongue.
Why is he dead? What is this stunt Duolingo is pulling? Duolingo has more bits than we do, which is impossible.
Yeah.
Seems impossible, but they do. Yeah, she also had a Miranda.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
great with moms, so.
My mother
I was the
is-
friend in the friend group where whenever we were going to a party, the moms would call me and be like, "Can you keep an eye on Katie, please?" And I'm like, "Sure thing, Mrs. Katie."
Hmm.
This is Katie. Why does mine look alive?
Maybe an
Oh.
update.
Oh, Tumblr. Duolingo had Tumblr beef with band bears and trees for a while. That was fun. Wow. Why does mine look alive? I don't know. They literally killed the bird. I have to stand right to that, so I'm interpreting this as a cringy attempt to get me back specifically. Yes, that is their goal. Yeah, Bombastus wants to know what kind of language you're trying to learn.
I'm trying to learn Italian, and one of my 25 goals for 2025 is to get a 66-day streaks.
Why not 69?
66-day streak on Duolingo. I don't know. It takes 66 days to build a habit, so I was like, sure, I'll try that.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know why he's dead, but he is. I think this is funny. Froggy is 165 centimeters. Very big for a frog. Hi, cool gamer. Oh, so you can seduce. Yes.
I love the censorship, Miranda.
I love it censored because we already know what this says.
He sent me the ad campaign he did for Boss the other day.
Oh my God.
Mark,
Oh,
and audible little gusp of air escaped
We're
me.
going to Google immediately.
oh my God. You have to see that. This is. My eyeballs were popped out of my head. It was lovely. Italiano, so am I.
But it doesn't seem like your type though, Katie, because you like the rodent type, and he's not a rodent boyfriend.
We've discussed this. My type is everyone.
That is true.
My type is I don't have a type.
That is fair.
Mars needs an actual classroom setting to get back into Italian. It's too many years. I can't do it on my own. Fair. That's why I won't. That's why I won't do German on Duolingo, because I'm like, I remember some, but not enough. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I should start it back up again. Yeah, it's a ploy to get everyone to start again. Show me this boyfriend.
Close it. Sorry.
She sent me to me, and it was a jump scare. Future PSA to all my friends to warn me if you're going to send me a 90% man. Oh, very, very funny. Very, very funny. All right, everyone. Enough chitter chattering. We need to get back to
Enough height comparison.
Yeah, sadly.
Was there ever any doubt?
Raw. Next question. Speaking of raw, here's the raw tomato. I don't know. I love this.
Sponsored by Squarespace.
Sponsored by Squarespace. We're constantly sponsored by Squarespace. I wish I was sponsored by Squarespace. I'd have to make videos to do that, but yep, never know. That's why I don't advertise this as a writing stream, because I'm like, we talk about such random shit that it's never solely writing related. Although that height comparison website's great for writing, so
I've used it for all my main characters, and for us.
Yeah. Speaking of videos, Wallace, are you posting a video right now? Is there a video up? Oh. Wow.
Ooh.
No, 45 because it's an experimental one, so though it may not be the vibe. Well, we're gonna do a 45 anyway. Post it in the chat, Wallace. Many eyeballs. All right, 45, everyone. Go watch Wallace's video or do something productive. All right. That is the end of our sprint. Do we have anyone left here? Oh, there you are. Hello.
I am here. Hi. I was just capitulating.
Capitulating of what? Oh, never mind. You did. You literally messaged me about that. Yeah. I have no brain cells. I can't remember things right now. And Steve is finishing up his dinner. I just watched Wallace's video and I had a great time doing it. It's a great video. Loved it. Had a great time. Just listen to her yap as I am. That is like very me of me, you know, love listening to her yap. Yeah. So no words, which is really bad for the fact that I was going to try to be productive today, but it's fine. I thought this was funny from Keiko. Seeing the video title, I remember I have a reading journal too. Well, we got some more sprints for you to do that. Fadina. Hi, Fadina. We do love a Wallace video. And hi, Lisa. Heart hands because we're muted for her. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, it happens. Okay?
Yeah.
Just is what it is. Yeah, we started comparing Steve's height with Kristen Chenoweth. I think it started because
Baby Barry.
Oh, right, because Steve's phone is broken, and Jessica Barry's phone is also broken. Twinsies with Steve, and Steve said, "Well, if you're, if Baby Barry is Rachel Berry and you're Adele Dazeem, does that make me Kristen Chenoweth?" And then we were comparing Kristen Chenoweth's height with Steve, which is hilariously large gap because Kristen Chenoweth is a small bean, and Steve is a very tall man. So, let's see. Oh my god, this dog never barks. Why is she barking?
Is she good?
Yeah, she's barking at her brother because he's chewing a bone and she wants it. But the only time that this dog ever barks is because we have crates downstairs, and if I get Blue out before her, she'll bark at me. So I've literally never heard her bark outside of that. I don't know what she's on right now, but she's. Oh, she made my dog run into the room. I'm sorry. Of course, they pick right now to be rambunctious and rowdy because literally, the entire time I watched Wallace's video, she was under my desk and he was sat over there chewing the same bone, and now they're going to be rowdy. Fine. Anyway, Neon Moon got 600 words. Woohoo! What a awesome sprint for you. Miranda had coffee and 426 words. Absolute fucking slay.
Ooh, amazing.
Mars updated the blog, checked in with Jacob, and then surprisingly jumped into writing. I'm trying to rework the timeline of Salvation, so I made a little calendar layout to fill out. Oh, love a calendar. I made a calendar a couple of weeks ago with all the birthdays of the characters in Back Into Compliments, and it was great. I was like, wow, I now know how old everyone is in 2025 when they turn that age in 2025. And so I know what age they turn in 2026 because that is when book 2 takes place. I know there's still time, but I feel, as always, I am on the hamster wheel of fearing that I am running out of time. Always. Hi, Becca. How you doing? Jessica says I'm streaming later today, so I'm not writing. But y'all, this bag is so big now. What's under the way? Are you crocheting the bag? Yeah, what time are you streaming? Wendy mostly watched Wallace's video, started breakfast, wrote one sentence. This is supposed to be a writing retreat. Why is the writer not showing up to this retreat? A great question, Wendy. Also, for everyone who was clearly invested in the dog saga, Bunny did in fact get the bone away from Boo-Boo. So
good for her.
Yep, she now has it, and he is looking incredibly sad. He's the saddest man in the whole world because she has his bone, even though there's 4 other bones on the floor.
Obviously, that's the most flavorful one.
Clearly, it's because it's the oldest and most chewed on. Oh, we have a girl.
Very gross. I hate
There
that.
she is. Yeah, it's disgusting and like it's hard to hold on to because it's all ridgy and like eaten. Anyway, dogs are disgusting, but here she is. It's a Miss Bunny. It's a Miss Bunny. Here she is. Okay. You can. I don't want this. Get it out of my face. Me and Wendy always on the same page. Times. Keiko watched Wallace's video and read fanfic. Nice. Oh, we have a Steve. Hello. How are you?
Hello. I am
How was
doing
dinner?
well. I'm fed. I'm grass fed. Free range.
Nice. Free range. Love it.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
How are you?
I'm okay. I watched Wallace's video, which was lovely for the fifth. I watched it on 2x speed. So it was a lovely, or like 1.6 or whatever. So it was a lovely 45 minutes of and now I'm having existentially issues, but it's fine. This is why we stream. Bunny being king of the hill, but with a bone. Would sound like something else entirely. That was her during her heat. That's for sure. Potato gratin for dinner for Keiko. Sounds good. Jessica says, I am. It's a B-Day gift from my not-so-niece, high schooler. It's such a pretty blue, and it's got some bright white at the top that I'm hoping will look like seashells. It sounds beautiful, Jessica. I can't make sure to post pictures in the Discord so we can see them. Sayla says, I made breakfast/lunch and then moved to my office from my office to the living room where the space heater is. Nice. Looking at what Udemy courses it takes since they have a discount running. What is Udemy? Is this
like one of those learning websites?
Is it like is it
like
like
Coursera?
Like what?
Coursera?
I've never heard of that either.
You haven't heard of Coursera?
Kinda, but like with certificates, I guess.
Okay. Like a university or a College of Phoenix or whatever it is, like they have the commercials
kinda.
for like online college.
Yeah.
Nice. Lovely. Get yourself some learning. I watch most of my videos. 1.5. Has a lot of tech stuff, but wellness and writing and such with certifications. Oh, sounds lovely, Sayla. Sounds like fun. I love school. Love learning. No, your video did not give me existential issues, Ms. Mo. I finished watching it and then remembered that I have stuff to do, and that gave me existential issues. Yours was a welcomed reprieve from the mentalness of trying to write a book. Jessica's gonna
The only solace is death.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool extreme. The only solace is writing the book, getting it done. It takes so long. I'm like, I know. This is my one ring, and it's ruining me. Stieg, I know what's coming. She's gonna be like, sit in front of your sun lamp.
And I told you.
I told you. It was coming. Jessica's streaming at like 4 Eastern, 3 Central Time. Meanwhile,
But also, that was not my depression speaking. That was my brain of humor speaking.
Which is like depression core.
I mean, yes. Can one exist without the other? No. But,
you don't always. You can have depression core jokes without necessarily feeling depressed all the time.
I've said multiple times that I've had the best January I've had in probably a decade.
Yeah. Which isn't cool.
Yeah.
We love to see it. Love to hear about it. Ooh.
How much juicy to put on the sunlight lamp, Wallace?
Ooh.
Oh. I have a sun lamp over there, but my desk is too messy for me to put it on my desk. Yeah, let's keep it up by sitting in front of the lamp. Let's see. Jessica, yeah, she'll be on Twitch. At Violet Matheson.
What time?
4 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. I will if you will. Mom says it's my turn in front of the sun lamp. That's funny. All right. We should do another sprint so I can actually fucking do something.
No, already?
Well, we ran out of comments, so.
Quick, I want to say something funny.
Okay. Wallace is off on an adventure. Bye, Wallace. Thanks for being here. Illy. We miss you. Oh my god. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Someone else want to write my sophomore book? Oh, Sayla and Froggy had the exact same thought. Something funny. We got bag pics in the Discord. Slay. Can't wait to look at those. How long of a sprint do we want to do?
Shorter than the last one for sure.
Yeah.
40?
Yeah. That is shorter by 5 minutes.
But not as short as I'd like it to be.
I mean, this is Prince and Sprints, is it not?
Well,
No.
it's like sprints and Katie struggling to make her brain work.
Oh, but that's every stream, though.
No, it's not every stream. Just most streams. There's a difference. We'll do a 25-minute. We're going to do our little Pomodoro baby. Our friend. Maybe enemy. It's sprints. Katie actually sprints. Hey, I sprint. Don't be mean. Don't be rude.
Don't be fucking rude. Yeah, I got nothing.
You got nothing?
I got nothing.
Bring back TomTom. Hey, we've been using TomTom. We're going to use this little baby. This fun one. Love of my life.
Lomo, if you will.
A Lomo. Turn that on. Let's make sure that this playback speed is at normal. Slay. Amazing. Love to see it. Okay. Is everyone ready?
Aye, Captain.
Yes.
Let's do it. Good luck. Goop, 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 goop. All right. How did everyone do?
Loving this close up of your boob scrape.
They're covered by a sweatshirt. Much of the same. More capitulating.
Nice.
What are you doing?
Capitulating.
I don't know what capitulating means.
I booked. Oh, sorry. That was a violent yawn. I booked my flight for California. That's what I did.
Ooh.
Cease to resist an opponent or an unwelcome demand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How did you do, Steve?
My computer was dead, so I just wrote in the Google Doc that I have as a backup file. Don't know how many words because I don't keep track in this document.
That's fair. Nice. Love that you still got some writing done, though.
Still got some writing done.
Slay.
Speaking of writing done, Grape, how are we doing for tomorrow's deadline?
Speaking of tomorrow.
It's
14th?
Friday.
Oh, wait, it's not Thursday today. Yeah, Friday. Sorry.
Doing great.
Love that. Love.
Yeah. I just wish, Steve could read the book so he could do his half.
Doing
Still
great.
time.
Doesn't need to happen at all.
Okay. I wrote some more. I am Glenn close to hitting 50K in this manuscript. I am like less than 300 words away. I am 230 words away from hitting 50K.
I smell one more sprint.
So we're definitely doing one more sprint. But I'm up to 1,187 words written for this stream. So I think I wrote about 500 words, maybe 400 words. That's right. Yeah, having not a great time, but I'm having a time. Having a time. I'm just very
moving forward.
Moving forward. In what direction? Who knows?
Hopefully forward.
I don't know. We're back and forth. We're back and forth at this moment in time. This book's not getting right chronologically, but it's fine. It's whatever. It's cool. It's fine. I'm especially annoyed because my Scrivy doc, like the live count that's like it shows you up at the top, is missing about 5,000 words. It says that I'm about 5,000 words less than when I click on project and statistics. When I hit project and statistics, it's accurate and has the 49,730.
Well, the up top is just your compile document, isn't it? So if you have something outside of your compile document, then it's not counting that.
What he said.
I don't have anything outside my compiled document. And this is only compiling.
What boxes have you checked for your compile document?
Everything that's in the manuscript. Like there's the
now
manuscript.
And then she rereads the manuscript?
Yes, now and then she rereads the manuscript.
The entire
because I
Torrid
compiled. Affair? Yeah, this is very Torrid Affair. I compiled the entirety of everything that was in the manuscript, so I have the thing, like when you make this new Scrivy file, you can click like novel with parts or novel, whatever. And then there's like a thing that literally says manuscript. And everything that I write is in manuscript. And I compiled all of that. And in a Word document, it says that it is like yesterday, it said it was like 48,000 or whatever it was yesterday. It was 48,000. And today it's like, hey, it's still 44,000. So it's like 4,000 to 5,000 words off the live count from what is compiled and what it should be taking from, which is so annoying.
But I think Google.
I think you need to go into each and every one of like your individual little file things and make sure the little thing at the bottom right has a check mark. Because just because you press that doesn't mean you haven't accidentally fucked it up.
When I go to compile it, or
no. When you go to like every single file or folder, I don't know how you write, but like
Mm-hmm.
On the bottom right, there's a little square rectangle shape that has a check mark or an X in it. I think you need to go to every one of those and make sure it has a check mark in it.
Yeah, and also Google will count the titles, or Word will also count the titles of each chapter, while Scrivener will not if you don't have chapter headers in the note itself.
But that shouldn't make it off by like over 5,000, almost 5,000 words. There's not.
I also
don't have
think
5,000
like Google and Word just calculate differently. No, Scrivener and Word, because sometimes it ain't adding up for me either. But what I do is just click on the manuscript folder itself, and that'll tell me every word that's in the manuscript folder.
But that's also incorrect, I think. Hold on. I'm just double checking that all of these are being accounted for, which so far, everything I have clicked on is in fact being accounted for.
Let me show you.
I see where the
You see
little
what I'm talking
box
about? The little.
Yeah, the little, it's like a little square with the check mark in the corner. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Every single one is accounted for. And like when I hit the manuscript thing, it loads in 44,831 words, which is not correct.
Okay. So then what do you have outside of the manuscript folder?
A ton of stuff. And none of that is being counted to anything. Because when I go into my...
Are you sure there's one that's... They're all X'd out? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Miranda says Scrivener also has 2 word count estimates, the accurate one and the faster one. The word count in the search bar uses the less accurate one, weirdly.
It's just wild to me that it's off by that many words. Especially because like I've been keeping track of how many words I've written, and like I'm way closer to having 50K than 44. Yeah, no, none of this is counting. None of my notes are counting. None of the snippets are counting.
Do you write? Oh no, you
Do you
said none of
write?
the notes are counting. Shut up, Steve. I was gonna ask if she writes stuff in like the synopsis box and the notes area and like comments and stuff. If all that is somehow inflating the word count or something.
Mm-mm. Nope. I do not. Anyway, it's fine. I'll just keep track of my own.
It's cool.
It doesn't really matter because, like, I'm not like super trying to like get to word counts. Like, I'm trying to be less word count focused than I usually am, because it's about like actually moving forward with the book and the plot and like getting the book to have the right like arc and stuff. So it's less about word count for me, but it is just frustrating. Every single time I open my Scrivener document, it's like basically placing me back to where I was like 2 days ago. And it feels like I'm not moving forward at all, which is so frustrating. But I just have to learn to live with it because it doesn't actually matter to anybody. This book will be how long it needs to be. And anyway, let's see how everyone else did. Alice has finished reading chapter 9 with a little bit over 3K words. So I'm going to sleep now. Thanks, Whispers, guys. I know you're gone by now, but congratulations, Alice. Well done. We also lost Asela, who's going to a lunchtime nap. Everyone enjoy their nap. I wish I could take a nap. Mars filled in 1 box of my story calendar, then went back to reading. Nice. Productive. Hi, Miley. How are you today? Wendy got 337 words, not all new words, but reorganized, better version of what I had before, which is always the hope.
She's just being Miley.
Yeah. I just can't believe that the faster one is off by that many.
But I really think it shouldn't be off by that many, because that's a weird amount to be off by.
I know it's
like
it's
a couple
insane.
hundred, that makes sense.
Like it's an insane amount to be off by. And I've like closed and reopened it. I've like done that thing where you
Okay.
go to like the options part of the thing and like don't.
Are you
and, like,
going to
unpick.
statistics? Is that where you're going?
That's where my accurate one is statistics. That's the accurate one. The
And under
inaccurate
the
one is-
options, you've got like count only documents marked for inclusion, and then
hold on.
all that stuff. You're not
Let
counting
me-
footnotes or comments or annotations.
Yeah, I don't have count only documents marked for inclusion. And exclude, I mean, I can exclude those.
Because once I did that, like they matched for me now.
Hmm.
I don't know.
So wait, what settings did you do for options?
I just put count only documents marked for inclusion, exclude comments and annotations, exclude footnotes.
Okay.
I don't know if you do comments or annotations, but I do, so I just exclude them.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very weird.
When was the last time you updated your Scrivener? This is like has nothing to do with what I'm asking you about, but with something else.
I don't know. A long time. I have not actively updated it recently.
Has anyone else gotten that like update thing where it's like something about AI that they're including?
Oh, wait, whoa.
That's where I was getting with that question. I didn't read it fully, but I think they've got some kind of AI they're trying to give us.
No, Scrivy. I trusted you.
How dare
I
you?
trusted you. How dare you do this to me? So rude. Let's see. Right, the words aren't important, but it's frustrating not to know why. Yeah, it's. I mean, it might be. It did this to me with like actually, when I was trying to do my 20K day, where my 20K day would have gotten me to 100K in the project, or 20K weekend, or 2 and 20 when me and Wallace did that, and I had done like I don't know, like 12,000 words on day one, and then I reopened the project on the next day, and it said that it basically had like the live count had like deleted 4,000 words, and I got pissed off and made it Scribby. It didn't delete those words actually, but it wasn't counting them. And so I was trying to get to 100K, and I would have had to write like, what is it, 12K more to like get to 100K to have that look. So I literally had to literally was like, nope, I'm remaking a Scrivener document, and made another Scribby. And because I was making a video, I was like, I can't have this and be like, oh, Scribby just messed up. Like, I promise I got 100K. Anyway. So I just made a new Scrivener document, and we went from there. But I don't want to make a new Scrivener document.
I love making a new Scrivener document though. It's like peeling the stickers of like a new electronic or something.
Oh, that's a good metaphor.
Yeah, my document is counting the same words in every place, which is not helping you, but
I don't know.
is it the statistics you're having issues with?
No, it's the live count. So like when you go over to up to the top. One, you just where it says like whatever, it has your thing and then how many words you've written.
That does not compare with when you
anything
export
else.
it. You get a different word count.
Yeah, when I export it, I get a different word count. If I go in and I literally physically copy and paste from every single scene thing that I have words from and put it into a Google Doc, and I just copy and paste all the raw words, it does not match there. And then it doesn't match the statistics either, which is wild. It's like I don't know why it won't do it.
Boo! Potato.
I know. But whatever, it's fine. Okay, Fadina has a question. Besties, the most well-written contemporary books in your opinion, excluding your own / friends.
What do you mean by well written? Because I quite like straightforward writing,
Yeah.
and I think Six of Crows did that really well.
It's not a contemporary though.
Oh, contemporary. Sorry, I
Yeah.
thought like contemporarily written, but yeah, a contemporary
Oh.
setting.
Well, let us know, Fadina. What's your specific?
Have I read a contemporary book ever?
Have you?
I don't think so.
I don't think you have. The most well-written contemporary books I've read recently have been Emily Henry's novels. I loved Happy Place. And I think she does emotion and description and like weaving the plot with her, character work. Okay. Contemporary, I guess, is in released under 10 years. So I guess that counts.
So not a contemporary setting, but I think Six of Crows is getting up there, right?
Oh yeah, Six of Crows been out for.
Six of Crows.
If not, it's close because I think it came out in 2015.
Does it say on the Google? 2015, yeah. So September, yeah. I think Six of Crows did that really well. It's straightforward, but also metaphors that are like, I don't know, good.
Yeah.
So I really like that one.
Love Six of Crows too.
And beautifully written. Anything by Samantha Shannon, duh.
So true. Love Sammy Shaney.
Love Sammy Shaney.
Big Sammy Shaney fan. What are some of my other favorite books that have been contemporary? I mostly read contemporary, like contemporary as in last several years written. I don't read as much contemporary. Well, I guess I read more contemporary now because I write it. Let me see. What was my
Yeah,
favorite book last year?
normie.
I know. Yeah, Priory of the Orange Tree is just like so good.
But even more so, Day of Hollow Night, I thought she really upped her prose. So
Yeah, she
that's the
did.
contemporary I enjoy. Yeah, Sammy Shannon.
Sammy Shannon.
That's so real, Mars.
Yeah, I know. I'm literally looking at my Goodreads, like, what of these would I actually recommend?
And then obviously,
Thank you.
and not this book is for October. That's the dead name. The Adasm, A Day of
Adasm.
Somber, a Dark and Secret Magic. There you go.
Yes. Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't have time. If you want a YA, and I don't actually think. Oh, wait. I don't actually know if this one is last 10 years. Here's the thing. I think this book's supposed. Yeah, Start Our Friends. Let's see when this one came out. Okay, it's until April. It's still technically within the 10 years. But An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. I reread that series. I read it when I was obviously a high schooler in 2015. And I reread it last year. And honestly, it is still so relevant to today, especially considering our current administration and some of the things that are happening with Palestine and Gaza. Like, it is still so incredibly poignant while still being a really action-packed, character-driven, beautiful YA fantasy book. I know it still holds up, honestly, in the last 10 years, which, for good or bad.
I love that though.
Yeah, I love An Ember in the Ashes.
But I do like a good classic, so I do read classics. I'm sorry, Miranda. Don't kill me.
I mean, technically, Miranda also reads the classic. She read Emma last year, I think. Last year? It was the year before. I can't remember. Emily Henry. Yeah, if you like a romance, but don't want if you want a romance, but it's also not really a romance. They are romances, but they have other themes that I think she does very well. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Rebecca Ross. I've read 7 of her books in the past 3 months, and they are some of the most engrossing books I've ever read.
Dang.
There you I have to read Divine Rivals. It's on my TBR. I read a translation of Walking Practice by Dolki Min, and it was so good. Very short read. I'm gonna have to put that one down. I'm intrigued by this. Wendy says, I just read trash, honestly. Honestly, like 90% popcorn books. I've read a lot of those too. Trying to find my copy swinging at the translator. Nice. Yes. Please read Divine Bible and then Reaple's Vow so I can cry together. When I finish this stupid fucking book, book two is done. I can do something else. Let's see. Speaking of holding up, it's a bit above the 10 years, but The Hunger Games is structurally perfect, in my opinion. Also holds up.
Maybe the perfect book written in the last an amount of years. It is the perfect book.
Ever written in English.
What is 50 years?
That's 50 years.
No, there's a word for it.
Half a century. Half a century?
I feel like there's a specific word for it. I could be fake
Probably is one.
making that up.
53. Quanganry. Half century mark. Semi-century. Semi-sentinel.
Centennial is what? 100 years? Every 100 years?
Yeah. It is truly a classic, a modern classic, one for the ages. And also relevant. And she keeps churning out them books that are so relevant and like it's to the point where it's almost comical or satirical. Not satirical, but
Oh my god, I'm thinking of bicentennial. Sorry, but that's 200 years.
Yes.
it's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy the way she writes her books and like publish them, and then like, you know, the current climate of our universe is very like on the nose, I think, and people keep buying it, and she's big, warranted so. Loves Suzanne Collins.
Yeah, me too. The Hunger Games. I need to reread The Hunger Games like I reread Ember in the Ashes, because it's been a while since I read them when I was in high school. I read them when I was really young, or not really young. I was in middle school. I read them again in high school when I had my tonsils out. And then, yeah, I have to read them again now just to absorb them a little more.
When I was getting back into reading after like having my too cool for books era,
Mhm.
I started out with The Twilight, which got me back into reading, and then I went into The Hunger Games, another classic, and then I read House of Night, and then I had another 2-year break of reading because I'm like, never mind. Maybe reading isn't for me.
Maybe they should ban books.
Literally.
This is so cringy. I'm not gonna pull out. I'm not gonna say anyone specifically, but I did start getting the reels of like, you know, people like trying to like promote their book and like saying the weird stuff, and I get some of them and I'm like, why, like, how is this in a book? I send it to Devesha, and I keep getting them because I keep sending them to Devesha to be like, look at this, what is this?
You do it for yourself, babe.
I'm doing it to myself. I keep getting them, and I literally got one the other day that I was like, they should ban, this is why they should ban books. I was like, no, I'm kidding, but read what you want to read, whatever.
I'm getting some of those like dark romances that are like, oof, jump scare every time.
It's such a jump scare. Like, I keep getting these ones, and this for me would be such an ick. And this is why I know I'd never gonna read them. But it's about the ones where the man is like a mafia man, and he's like threatening to like rip her IUD out. And it's like, this is supposed to sell me the book? I like, my vagina clenches in horror.
Yeah, there's some really damaged people out there.
And I'm like, you know, read what you want to read, but that's not for me. And unfortunately, I am perpetuating this for myself because I send them to Devesha, and I'm like, you know, giving my thoughts. And then Instagram is like, hey, you want to see more of this? I'm like, actually, I don't, but you're giving it to me anyway. But it's also because I like to follow a wide variety of authors. I follow a lot of TradPub, I follow a lot of IndiePub, because I like to be informed about all different kinds of trends, and some of them are fascinating to look at. Not going to say anyone specifically, but they're
terrifying to think about.
Some of them are terrifying. Did anyone read that trilogy? Oh, by Marie Lu. I did not read these.
I had the first book on my shelf for like a bi-century, but then I never read it, and I decluttered it.
Yeah, this was never. I think I was in the Divergent camp where I read Divergent as opposed to like the Legend Prodigy something. And I hated the second Divergent book so bad, so much that it put me off dystopian for the rest of forever, which, I was trying to get the vibes of, Catching Fire, which is the perfect sequel. Like I think Catching Fire is my favorite of the three.
Ooh, that's a hot take.
It is. It's a Catching Fire take. It's a fiery take. I don't know. I'm trying to make a joke.
Yeah.
But I loved the second one. I was gagged. Let me tell you, I was gagged at 12 that Katniss had to go back into the arena. I was gagged. I was gooped gagged.
Is that the one where like they freaking brainwash Peeta?
Yes or no? That's the last
that's
one.
3. That's the last one.
I think that was my favorite one because that gooped and gagged me. I was like, oh my god, no.
Not Peeta.
Not Red Boy. I just love the OG book. It is like
she's classic.
She's my Jules, I think. Jules is my first love.
First love.
Yeah. So is so is the Hunger Games. Like, I'm such a reader. Like, I don't have a single thought when I read. It's just playing in a movie. So I never see ahead. I never like pull threads together. So when they called Prim's name, I was like, not everything that's been leading up for the last 2 chapters is happening now.
Not the foreshadowing, fully shadowing.
Not the foreshadowing. Not the back blurb coming to fruition in chapter 2.
Oh my god.
And then when she volunteered as tribute, I was like, girly pop, what are you doing here?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
But yeah.
I'll send them to you, Miranda, but yeah. I love Badgie's clutching in the chat. I'm so sorry, everyone. It does suck when you share a rewatch to be like, what the fuck? And then the algo is like, oh, you like this? Here's more. No, thank you. I have found myself full of this. I'm not hungry for more.
It is a gilded cage of our own making, I guess.
It is. Which is why I don't complain about it, because I'm like, I do it to myself. Miley loved the Legend books. Also loved Legend. Oh my god, hello, there we go. Only watched the movies of Divergent. Read the first book because I got spoiled for the end of the series. I loved the first book. I actually stayed home from school to finish it one year.
Ooh, rebel.
Yeah. My mom let me do it. I was genuinely like, I stayed up all night trying to finish this book. Can I just stay home and finish it? She was like, yeah.
Sure.
What a mom.
Yeah. Yeah. I love Catching Fire. God, Divergent. I watched the first Divergent movie and said, I'm good for the whole franchise. Yeah.
Literally the same. I was like, okay, close the book. Not for something else.
Yeah. She kind of lost me with that third one, though. I can't lie. I just found some of the logistics confusing. I did too. That's why I want to reread them, because I think I would understand Mockingjay better now as an adult than when I did when I read it as a child. Yeah, they're entertaining, the Divergent movies. They're fine.
Are they though? Are they fine?
They're entertaining for, like, trash. They're popcorn.
I think Persuasion is popcorn. I think Divergent is something that exists.
Yeah. I don't know. I've only watched the first movie. I can't say for the rest of the franchise.
It does not improve upon its original material. I'll leave it at that.
Well, that's fucking difficult because the original material is pretty bad.
One thing that I
Also,
always
I
meant to get
just-
into, but I never was able, not able, but I never got around to it, basically, was the Maze Runner. Ugh,
Oh yeah.
man, I wanted to be a
Mm.
Maze Runner boily.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Was not one that I was interested in either. I did try to read Veronica Roth's. She has a new book. She had a new book that came out, and it was so fucking bad. And I was like, wow, is this how bad Divergent was? And I was like, I'm not going to go check. I'm not going to go read part of Divergent to know. But
Ugh, I read Uglies when it came out, and I was like, okay.
I could never finish that book. I always checked it out from the library. It was like,
Yeah, I
put the
bought
chapters
it.
in, was
So I was
okay,
like,
no
I
thanks.
bought it and moved to the city. I had no internet, so I was like, I guess I'm reading my books now. So I read it, and I watched the movie too, actually on release night. That's embarrassing, but I was like, let's see what they did with it. And the
How
answer
was
is
it?
nothing.
hope you're hungry for nothing.
Nothing.
He like really predicted a lot. Maze Runner, oh my god. There you go, put on a list. I think that's funny. It's so dauntless of you, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to be dauntless, but I absolutely would not have. I'm not jumping off of a moving train. I'm not jumping onto a moving train. Are you fucking kidding me? No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Let's see. Would you understand it better as an adult, or would you understand it better because you have the visuals and you've seen the movie? So it's not like, wait, where are we and with who? Maybe. I think my problem was I didn't understand Coin's character as a child. I think
Oh,
that was-
really?
I don't think I understood Coin's character and like the ending and like how that all kind of made sense. Looking back on it, you know, now as an adult, I understand it better. So I think that was. Anyway.
Is it too much to spoil? You can't spoil Catching Fire and Mockingjay, right? They're too old. Everyone's
I
watched
think
it and
that-
read
yeah,
them.
yeah. If you
when
don't
she
want
does-
Hunger Games spoilers, leave now.
Yeah. I'll try and be vague, but when she
Nice.
does the old switcheroo in the third book, I was gagged, gooped. I was plucked out of a tree and dropped down on the ground. I was like, she did what now?
I was
Yeah.
also like that, but I was confused by it. I was like, "What do you mean, Katniss? What are you doing? Katniss, why? We've been
I was
fighting
like,
this
oh
villain
wait,
for 3
no,
books."
they wrote the wrong name, silly. And then I kept on reading.
Yeah.
I was like, no, wait, what happened?
What's going on,
Blocked.
Katniss? What do
Yeah.
you mean?
Yeah, that was such
You're
a good twist.
Wait, I am? What? I forget what candor it. Well, it's honesty, but which I guess I can get behind. But like, what did they do within the Divergent world?
I
'Cause
only
I-
remember the Dauntless.
Oh, they value honor and truth, honesty and truth above all else.
Do you though?
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'm much of a leader, or I don't know if I'm much of a truth is black and white. I always thought I thought I would be an erudite because they're the ones that value learning. So
Why does that sound like a slur?
let's see. Yeah, I agree, Miranda. Too many boilies in the Maze Runner, and then a girl shows up, and that's how they break the system. I know that it's probably more in depth than that, but
Couldn't tell you, never got into it, but it sure looked like a fun premise.
yeah. Uglies was one of my first dystopias, but maybe before The Giver. Oh yeah, The Giver was such an interesting one. I don't know how I'd feel about The Giver now, because I can't remember if it's
How
like,
would you feel about the Receiver?
I don't know her.
That's fair.
I remember the hype back then. Never read it. Watched the summer a few weeks back. Happy to have not read it. I think this is about the Uglies.
Uglies?
Maybe Uglies. Yes. Oh man, I love that part. I mean, I was surprised because I didn't see it coming, but I was there for it. If you're talking about the part I'm thinking of.
I
Yeah,
think we're thinking about the same parts.
I think we are. Yeah, the big twist of Mockingjay. Yeah, I think I just
Man,
I just
this is
think I
Nicole. I
understood
know
it.
how to write a book. Maybe I should get into the new stuff.
Yeah, Yeah. It'll be interesting. Anyway, this has been a fun conversation. I love talking about books.
Me too. We should do this more often.
Yeah. The Giver series was my baby in 5th grade. I made a book club in recess about it, and we colonized the playset for our meetings.
I love that
That's
though.
cute.
That's so cute.
That's like also very Miley coded, I feel like.
It is. I can't. The thing I can't remember about the Giver series is I remember how it
I need a
ended.
cover for this because I do not remember what the Giver is.
The Giver, it has an old man on it.
It has a young boy and an apple on it.
Oh, this is the
Oh, it
cover
is.
we had. Let me pull it up for you. Share this tab instead. This is the one we had.
Bless you.
Thank
Oh.
you.
Yeah, the apple one is the one I've seen with the boy.
We had this one specifically.
That does not
Wait.
look a book.
Was it Taylor Swift? Oh my god, is she?
I know Meryl Streep
I never
was in
watched
it.
the movie.
I think she was.
God, she is. She is.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my god, that's wild. Katie Holmes, Alexander Skarsgård. Wow, what the?
Did
Meryl
anyone watch
Streep
that
is in this
movie that
movie?
came out like 2 years ago where she got hit by the car?
I remember that.
No.
It's a movie by
this
some director who we've canceled at this point now, but it's got Margot Robbie, somebody else, and Adrian Brody. Okay, Miranda. I watched it before we canceled him, okay?
I don't know what movie you're talking about.
Let me see. It's like a murder situation.
But not a crime.
A Wes Anderson film?
Mm-mm. Nope, wasn't that. Getting hit by a car.
Asteroid City?
Mm-mm.
That is the Western Anderson movie.
Once Upon a Time in
Taylor
Hollywood?
Swift hit by a car movie.
Oh, Amsterdam?
Yes, thank you. I knew it was a city. I couldn't remember which one it was.
I have never heard of this movie. Wow, I've never seen her before in my life.
Taylor Swift?
Yeah, I've never seen Taylor Swift before in my entire life.
Ugh.
No, of her.
Speaking of Taylor Swift, I tried to get Beyonce tickets. Gutted. Gutted.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't know. I don't
That's
know. I was trying to
my
help. I don't know. We said Margot Robbie, so I was starting to name Margot Robbie movies.
Barbie?
Oh, it's Christian Bale. It's not Adrian Brody. What did I watch with Adrian Brody in it?
Pianist?
That's a great question. We were talking about The Giver, and then Devisha brought up another movie that is, I guess, tangentially related, called Amsterdam, that I've never heard of or seen. I probably just blocked it out, which is, if I still worked at the movie store, I would have seen it, but we move.
Oh, my brain just totally mushed these two movies together. How funny.
Which two movies?
See How They Run. That's where I got Adrian Brody from. That movie. And I implanted him in the other one.
Okay.
It's got the same vibe.
Yeah. Same British guy. Oh, Miranda has a theory that Hits Different was originally written for the Barbie movie. And they were like, we're good. Interesting.
Mm.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I have to listen to Hits Different again.
Maybe it'll hit different this time.
Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Are we going to do another sprint, or we should do another sprint because I want to hit 25.
Do you
I want to
not
hit
need
25.
300 words?
Yeah, I want to hit 50K while we're all gathered here today to celebrate something. I don't know.
Tonight, as we celebrate the birth in this little town of Bethlehem.
Oh wow, we're getting some hymn.
That was not a
song
hymn. That
thing.
was from Rent the musical, which is a terrible movie, terrible musical. Don't watch it. But
I don't remember that one. I've seen parts of Rent. I don't think I've ever seen a full Rent.
I have, sadly.
Yeah, not the best representation in the world. Goopity boop boop. Yep. Oh. Bye, Neon Moon. See you
What was
later.
Hit Different on? Like, what album was that?
It's
Like,
one of the deluxe. It's a Midnight's deluxe one, or released.
that feels like a Lover outtake.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. I used to switch out all these Kens. I just ghost, rip Bandit off, and skip town like an asshole. Outlaw section feels like Tears started brainstorming for Barbie and then got bored. Yeah, Midnights. It was on Midnight.
This feels like if, like, Cornelia Street and Death by a Thousand Cuts had a non-binary child.
Okay. Intriguing. Wendy watched the movie version long ago, but don't remember anything. Rent. I know a couple of their songs, the popular ones. Mostly the pop. Actually, you know what? I don't think I've ever seen Rent, but I have watched the episodes of Glee where they cover some Rent songs, and that's why I know the songs from Rent. So,
to be fair, the only thing you need to know about Rent.
Yeah, and you know what? Take me or leave me. Slaps.
Take me for
That's
what I
right.
am.
Who I was meant to be. Anyway. All right, 25 minutes. I'm going to hit 50K, y'all. Oh, I'm going to cry. Gotta get there. Ugh. Goop, 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 goop. All right, that was the end of our final sprint. How did everybody do?
Oh, I finished doing the things that I was doing. They are done. Now I can move on to doing other things.
What a metaphor for life.
On and on the hamster wheel spins.
You're one sexy hamster, though, so it's cool.
Oh, thank you.
I wrote some words. I wrote. That cannot be right. Oh, cumulative. Cumulativity.
Cumulatively.
Cumulatively.
Cumulative.
All together, all at once, everywhere, everything. I wrote 974 words today, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh my god, that's so many
More than
more.
yesterday.
Cumulatively.
Yeah.
Cumulatively.
There you
Sorry. I'm just trying to.
Nailed it.
Cumulatively. It has now lost all meaning.
Yep, it's no longer a word. That's 700 more than you got yesterday. That's a big sleigh.
It's a minor serve. It's a backhanded compliment, if you will.
It is
So it's great.
So it's great. It is an award-winning serve.
I don't know about that, but
Well, I know about that, so I will make up an award right here now. Best book of 2025 awarded by the Troublemakers. There you go.
there we go. Thank you. I
You're
appreciate
now an award-winning author. How does it feel, Kitty?
it. It feels fucking great.
Okay. I'm so sorry. This does not come with any prize money, but it does come with a minute clout.
Okay. I'm always chasing clouds. I'll take it.
A single minute clout it comes with.
A minute cloud.
Yeah. What's a cloud type? Cumulus. It's not a cloud.
It's cumulonimbus. Cumulatively.
Nimbus. A nimbus cloud. Isn't that a thing? I don't know. I don't know
think
my
it's
clouds.
I don't know. I don't know my clouds.
It's a nimbus, darling, isn't it?
It's
Sorry,
nimbus,
it just keeps spinning in my brain now. But yeah,
Yep, that's what happens.
I don't know my
I
fruit.
copied and pasted over some words, so I don't know how many exactly I got, but like, because for some reason it's counting deleted words because I deleted them from the document they were in. But it's fine, whatever. This is probably why Scrippy's all mad at me and doesn't give me the right things. But I've officially written 50,062 words in this stupid fucking book.
amazing.
Wait,
It's all
wait,
downhill from there.
hold it.
Wait.
Hold it.
Holding.
Hold it.
Holding.
Oh, hold space.
Holding
Hold
space.
space.
So much
Hold
space.
space.
I even
Hold
relabeled
space.
them.
Oh my God! What has happened? There you go.
Yes. Thank you. It's worth the wait.
Yeah.
Although I really feel like I feel like this one is me at the moment.
Two bros chilling in the hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
It's a not get.
That's how I feel right now. That's how I really feel because I'm like, I don't want to write this. I don't want to write this, Bunny. I don't want to do it, Bun. It's fine.
But you do want to do it.
I do, but I don't. This book is.
You should
Did I
use
do
this
that?
more.
I didn't do that.
I did do that.
Okay.
To do what?
I do that. Put on the frame.
Oh, okay.
Katie doesn't like my frame. It's too
Why is it
bright.
titled Aim 2?
I don't know. That's what the Scrivener.
What
not
happened to
Scrivener,
Aim 1?
Canva thing was
I
called.
want to know.
What
Where
the
is
Canva
she?
file called itself, so that's what it's saved as. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Let me see what people did during that sprint and then we'll leave. Miley dropped a chestnut on my finger and goddamn they hurt. I just want a little seed. I didn't know you could eat chestnuts. I guess they do roast on
Have you not
on
heard
an
the
open
sound?
fire. I said as I was saying, they roast on an
Not
open
roasting on open fire, and then we
fire.
throw them away.
just for the vibes.
Yeah.
We did have from Wendy that if you have access to Apple's AI inside Scrivener, Scrivener itself does not. Note that writing tools are
Okay.
specifically provided by Apple's Scrivener. Itself contains no AI at the time of writing. I don't know what kind of controls Mac has over integrated AI. I have a Windows PC, but on my iPhone, I've been able to keep it turned off. Unlike Copilot, which requires shenanigans turned off. I literally uninstalled Copilot from my computer. I went and just uninstalled.
So much for this piece of investigative journalism, Wendy. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes, you are the
Public servant number 1 award
Yes.
from the Troublemaker 2025. There you go.
There you go. You get a minute amount of clout.
Yeah, a single minute clout is what you get.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Don't spend it
Bastis-
all at once.
Yeah, no. Don't spend it all in one place. Bastis just finished chapter 3. Stunning. Wendy is at 535. Slay.
Ooh.
Wendy is killing it. Jessica dealt with kiddo stuff. I got the first row of the whiteboard done. It's looking so good. I believe it. It looks so nice.
I hope Rachel Berry is having a lovely week with Adele Dazeem.
Yes. Yes. That's always what my wish is. Why are we so cut off with the frame? This is why I don't understand it. We're so
What do you mean,
weird.
Ty and Blueberry?
Oh.
Ty and Blueberry. That's me. I'm Ty.
I don't know. This is not my my layout
Oh,
situation.
this is a
Oh,
layout.
This part. I don't know what's
Oh.
going on here.
I am not doing any of
I like her.
this. Just we're oceans apart. Oh God.
Anywho,
more investigative journalism from Wendy. Nimbus is a cloud.
Nimbus
but like
is a
talent.
cloud, but like naan bread. Ooh, I love naan bread.
So Cumulus is a low-level puffy cloud. I had to look up how to spell it though. Slay.
Love it. What's the
Yeah.
third cloud? Can we name it? Do we know any clouds?
I don't. I only knew Cumulus cloud.
It'll come to me. I have to think about it
Trying.
for 45 minutes and be doing something different while it percolates in the back of my brain.
It's like I got to get to that Rolodex real quick.
Yeah.
It's buried back there.
Grape on Saturday. Oh, that's what it was.
This is a type of cloud. I don't know why I needed to know this. Bye, Miley. Oh, there's a strato something. A strato cloud.
Stratosphere, isn't that just the title of a layer of the heavens?
Maybe it's like the highest level of cloud you can get. Maybe that's a cloud on
Ooh.
420.
Like a cloud approved?
Cloud approved.
Serious?
Your cloud approved. Serious. Yeah, serious something. I
Do you
have
know
to
a lot of clouds, Wendy? I'm well impressed.
Yeah. Secret, some deep cloud.
Stop.
Deep cloudy mystery. Let's see. I had to know. I'm going crazy. I'm going to end up a crazy hermit, curled in the corner with an old-fashioned typewriter, hiding from my eye and yelling at the cloud. Something fully 420. Yeah. All right. Shall we let the people leave this absolute fucking shit show? And
I mean, we're not holding their
Yep.
hostage.
it's true.
Says
Not
you.
today. Not today. Where am I at? Where am I going? Why are you
Where are
not
you
letting
been?
me? Why can I not click on
Where'd you
Trouble
come
Intros
from?
Nachos?
Where did you go?
Cotton Eye Joe. Okay, there we go. It wouldn't let me click on intros and outros. Whatever. Okay,
Oh,
bye
shit.
everyone.
Peace out.
Bye, friends. Mwah, 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 mwah. Come on, this is.
I'm not done with you. I'm barely even started. I'm not done with you. I barely even started. I'm not done with you. I'm barely even started. And you won't even know what hit you when I'm done. I'm not done with you. I'm barely even started. I'm not done with you. I barely even started. I'm not done with you.
I don't know why we were all shuffled off the mortal coil, but